So okay, so in 2016, this was my introduction to VKeys. So
Hmm.
you released the album, I think it was around April or so, Clarity 2016. And
Yes.
that album was and is incredible. To this day, I still listen to it and hear something that after all these times listening that I didn't even notice. I'm like, wait, what? What was he thinking? And then the crazy thing about it is, okay, you wrote all the songs, or yeah, you wrote all the
Yeah,
songs, right? Yeah, wrote all the
definitely wrote
songs.
all of them.
Yeah, sang like crazy on all the songs, played on all the songs, not just keys though, keys, bass, uh, key drums, and guitar,
Guitar.
everything
Yeah.
synths. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, you also mixed and mastered it, which is so
Oh,
crazy to me. So
yeah.
talk about like how long did it take to put that body of work together? And like, I even heard you say that you haven't even listened to it in so long, which is
Oh man,
wild to
I
me as
haven't
well.
listened to that album in such a long time, but it's funny that you should ask how long it took to put together because it was put together over like a long period of time. Like a lot of these songs are old, and
Hmm.
it's funny just because it's new to people,
Right.
but they were like really old songs from like 2012,
Oh yeah, yeah.
2011.
Yep.
Some like Someone Like Me is a song that I did actually in 2009,
Oh wow.
like when I was 16, and
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
decided to redo it to fit this
Yeah.
album. But a
Yep.
lot of these
That's a great
songs were
song.
old. So like Come Alive is old. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's
Wow.
really old.
Yeah.
It's I think that one's like 2010,
Oh
but
wow.
I just decided to kind of re-sing it because my voice had changed and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
So I
Yeah,
was
I'm
like,
sure.
yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
The baby voice is not gonna work no more. So I had to re-sing it and stuff. But yeah, it happened over a period of time. I was just working on had different ideas that I was putting together, not necessarily working on an album. And
Okay.
then as it got closer, as I started to get closer towards like finishing an album, then I started to like write some new songs. So like at the time The Remedy was new.
Okay.
Uh Oh Lord You Are is like really old, like 2010.
Hmm.
Walk Upright was new.
Oh, okay.
Uh I'm
Yeah.
Learning is actually pretty old too.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my wife's favorite. She loves that
Oh
one.
yeah. Man.
Yeah.
And it's like you're naming these songs. I'm just thinking about how uniquely great every one of those songs is. And then
Oh
if you
wow.
never listened to it, please go buy the album Clarity 2016 by V Keys. But the thing about it is what stood out to me at first and still is that they flowed directly to the next song. Like even if the songs didn't directly
Mm,
correlate, you put a musical transition in there that opened up the next track, and it's just like one story that you're engulfed in while you're listening to. I was like, this is genius work. Like
wow.
it's so crazy. But
Thank you, bro.
yeah, absolutely, bro. But that wasn't your first album though, right? Didn't you already release something before that? Or
Okay.
yeah, I'm just checking. I can't see it now, but I know at one point I saw it. I know at one point I saw it.
Ooh, yeah, that album's discontinued. I had when I was 16. No, when I was 15. I actually finished this album when I was 15.
Oh wow.
Um, Oh Lord You Are, like I said, was on that album.
Mm-hmm.
Someone Like Me was also on that album. I I was in a space where I was experimenting for the first time vocals, like recording vocals. And I didn't have like I do everything here at my house, like Clarity
Yeah.
2016. I did it in this chair that I'm sitting in right here.
Yeah.
Like I did everything right here.
That's so crazy.
So yeah, like for me, I didn't even have that yet when I worked on this other album. I didn't have like a MacBook Pro and I wasn't
Mm.
using Logic and stuff. I was
Oh
really
wow.
young. I was still in high school. I
Yeah.
wasn't really thinking, about getting a mic and stuff. And so I was just now starting to get into that stuff, and I was recording at a studio, but my time was very limited because I was
Right.
a high school student,
Right.
you know what I'm
We did
saying?
that. We
So
had that same experience. And I regret that album too. But go ahead.
yeah, so I didn't have time to really do that album how I even really wanted to do it. So after a while, I just kind of left it like, and I just I reconcentrated on like playing. But I've been VKeys for like years before
Oh,
everybody
okay.
knew like
Okay.
yeah, my friend gave me that name in like 2006.
Mm.
So like
Wow.
yeah, I've been like experimenting on and off like since I was a kid, knowing that this is what I wanted to do. And so, but that album, you can't find it anywhere.
You
I
can't. You
actually can't
can't.
find it.
Oh,
I
really?
actually literally can't find it. And I'm so happy about it.
Oh,
Like,
wow. Yeah, because I saw it at one point when I was looking for more music from you. I might have listened to some of it, and it was fine to me. It didn't sound like Clarity's 2016, but it was
exactly.
fine. But me knowing how that works, like I know people
Yeah,
grow and mature and stuff, so I
exactly.
wasn't listening like, oh, like I was like, oh, this is dope. I didn't know he did something else. Next thing you know, I couldn't find it no more. So
Good, good. I'm
yeah,
glad. I'm glad, bro. I
but
can't, I literally can't find it. No one can find it, and I'm keeping it that way. Like,
yeah.
I'm cool with it.